Most ghost stories end when the lights turn on, but have you ever thought about what happens when the haunting continues? What if you saw something, felt something, and no one believed you? That's where the story of Ghost Hunt begins. Welcome to Shibuya Psychic Research, a small agency that takes on the supernatural cases no one else will touch. We follow a team of investigators as they travel across Japan, stepping into abandoned schools, cursed houses, and places where something just feels deeply wrong. Their job isn't just about finding ghosts, it's about proving what's actually happening, separating fact from fear. The team is led by a young, enigmatic genius named Kazuya Shibuya, and includes a high school girl named Mai who discovers she has latent psychic abilities. What makes Ghost Hunt so compelling, and frankly, terrifying, is how it approaches the supernatural. This isn't your typical ghost story. The series grounds itself in a fascinating blend of real-world investigation techniques and spiritual practices. You have psychics, Shinto priestesses, Buddhist monks, and Catholic exorcists all working together, each bringing their unique perspective to a case. They use scientific equipment like thermal cameras and EMF meters right alongside ancient spiritual rituals. Each investigation explores multiple possibilities. Is it a hoax? Is it a psychological phenomenon? Or is it something truly supernatural? That constant uncertainty, that gray area between what can be explained and what can't, is what makes the horror so effective. Because sometimes, after all the science and all the logic has been exhausted, there's simply no rational answer left. And that's when the real fear sets in. If you're tired of constant jump scares, Ghost Hunt is the show for you. It masters the art of slow burn fear, building an almost unbearable sense of dread. There are no cheap tricks here. Instead, the horror is subtle and atmospheric. It's the sound of a door creaking open on its own in a locked room. It's the faint echo of footsteps in an empty hallway. It's the shadow that moves in your peripheral vision when you know you're alone. The show lets this tension build, layer by layer, until you suddenly realize you've been holding your breath for the last 5 minutes. You're not just watching the characters get scared, you're experiencing that creeping dread right alongside them. It's a masterclass in creating an atmosphere so thick with suspense, you feel like you could cut it with a knife. Beyond the creepy atmosphere, Ghost Hunt delves deep into psychological and emotional horror. The show is brilliant at exploring the consequences of fear and denial. What happens when a family tries to ignore the strange occurrences in their home? The haunting only gets worse. What happens when a character denies their fear to act brave? They often put themselves and everyone else in grave danger. The series reminds us that spirits aren't just spooky props, they are often echoes of human emotion. Some are angry, seeking revenge for a past wrong. Some are lost and confused, desperately trying to communicate. And some were never meant to be disturbed. The emotional weight of each case makes the horror feel personal and impactful. It's not just about being scared, it's about understanding the sorrow and tragedy behind the haunting. One of the most unsettling aspects of Ghost Hunt is its commitment to realism. The hauntings don't take place in some fantasy Gothic castle. They happen in ordinary, everyday locations: a high school, a suburban home, a modern apartment building, a hospital. These are places we all know, places we feel safe. By setting the supernatural in such familiar environments, the show erases the distance between the viewer and the horror. It makes you feel like this could happen anywhere, even right where you live. That feeling, that this terrifying possibility could be lurking just around the corner in your own life, is what will stick with you long after you've finished watching. So, Ghost Hunt leaves you with one truly chilling question: if something was haunting you, slowly and silently inserting itself into your life, would you even know when it started? If you're a fan of smart, grounded, and genuinely terrifying psychological horror, you absolutely need to check this series out. Thanks for watching. And be sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the best and scariest anime out there. See you next time.